The Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit to first. Morales comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, one thing I was looking at is how do you get them out league and ground it into double plays. So they're aggressive. They send runners. They're going to hit and run. They'll do a lot of things in situations where you're hoping as the defensive team maybe we'll get a double play and get out of it. They do a nice job of negating that.
Matthew Clark comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for a good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there's ball one. Now the 1-1 to Cano. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pitts has a beat on it, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. O's nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ricky Drew is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do we need to know here, HR?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base paths, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
In now, Sammy Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, this is game 1 of the road trip, but they had a pretty nice homestand, going 5-2. I love the fact that they came up with some big hits when they needed to. They're just playing good ball right now. Very consistent.
The 0-2 home. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry it through this month as well.
So striding in, Jesse Pitts. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Jeff Pitts waits on deck. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Jeff Pitts.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first, and the runner back safely. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And the runner back in standing. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Striding into the box, Jeremy Pitts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Now a snap throw to first. Don't want to forget about it. Has a look, now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So striding forward now, Ryan Bentley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Rod Kurowski. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Ripped on the ground to first. Morales right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box,
hitter,
Damon Ortiz. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, Manny Morales. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Manny Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Clark will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So stepping in, Connor Pitts. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Derek Rosado. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Maldonado is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Julio Estrada. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He spoils another one and will do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Vinny Maldonado. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
First baseman.
At the plate, Otis Lambert. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
12,
David Tejada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Boop
and
Bobo.
leading off for the
He'll
Rays.
start things out here in a
Left
tie
fielder,
ball game.
Boop Bobo.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clark on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Center fielder number 7.
Ready for another chance? Jesse Pitts. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Liner towards second, and the Rays are in the hit column. Ready now, Jeff Pitts.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. But a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. Striding in once again, Matthew Clark. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Clark.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Hits is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Bentley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Morales.
Getting out the 4th for the Rays. First baseman, number 33.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One and one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Striding in, John Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Slow roller back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Derek Rosado.
5, second baseman, Derek Rosado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the stretch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Rod Kurowski. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Rod Kurowski.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Damon Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes for second. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just hung in there on that one. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch. Hit to short. No problem here. One away. Digging in, Julio Estrada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hits. Sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Vinny Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there.
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box now, Otis Lambert. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's taken for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Stepping up now, Boof Bobo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Bobo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit on the ground to third. On it goes right through him into left field. Digging in once again, Sammy Pitts. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tejada is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw won't get him.
Center fielder number
Digging
7.
in and looking for more.
Jesse
Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him at 0-2 pitch.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Tap down the line. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Kurowski is there on to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, David Tejada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Tejada.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for him.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Matthew Clark, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Robbie Cano now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Robinson Cano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And another throw over. Runner back safely. One-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Cano awaiting the 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bobo giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Ryan Bentley. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. Ready with the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Manny Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Manny Morales.
Lays off 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Tejada is right there, one down.
The right fielder, number
Stepping in
31,
and ready for another shot, John
Pitts.
Pitts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for
Catcher,
another shot now. Connor Pitts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Lambert has got it, and the side is retired. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Hitting off for the Orioles.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Kurowski.
Here comes the first pitch. Rod Kurowski is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 3-2 one more time. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Ortiz.
First delivery to him on the way. He's running towards second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the move again from first. Pitch is a strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready on 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Keith Tharp comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 9.
Julio Estrada will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Ball coming on hard as he makes the diving catch. Striding in once again, Vinny Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready once again, Otis Lambert trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Derek Rosado. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping up to the plate, Boof Bobo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Sammy Pitts. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. So stepping in, David Tejada. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tejada.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Matthew Clark, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, just keeping him close. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morales is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at bat. Cano waits on the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. In now, Ryan Bentley. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now Rod Jarowski. A couple of walks for him thus far. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting,
Damon Ortiz. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
In for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pitts is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Settling in now, Jesse Pitts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jesse Pitts.
4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The shortstop.
Now in the box, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bentley going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Richard Rodriguez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Jeremy Pitts will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping in, Manny Morales. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Julio Estrada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Into the box now, Vinny Maldonado. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you can still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch is popped up, calling for it, Morales, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, David Tejada. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-0 pitch on the way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bobo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Kenley Jansen comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Stepping into the box, John Pitts. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
John Pitts.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game. They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Up next for
Coming
Tampa
to the
Bay,
plate now, Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Maldonado is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Derek
Now
Rosado.
batting,
0 for 3 with a
baseman,
couple of strikeouts
Derek
for him to this point in the
Rosado.
ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cano trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate,
The left
Boof
fielder, number
Bobo.
11.
He comes to the plate
Boof
as the last
Bobo.
chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch. And the Orioles have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up.
Our final line
That's
score
dominant
tonight.
pitching,
First
and he
for the
really
victorious
took control of this
Orioles.
game.
2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free